Hi everyone, welcome back to Heavenly Treasures weekly oracle readings, depending on your star signs. The readings we're doing today are for the week ahead from Monday, April the 20th to Sunday, April the 26th. So we're just actually on the last day of Aries, so we're going to start off with an Aries. So for Aries, we're going to start off using Archangel Michael. Let's look to see what these are going to bring out. Oh. Okay, so for Aries, first of all, you've got Ask Archangel Michael. These are Archangel Michael oracle cards saying ask Archangel Michael for help with the situation. So what they're saying here is put your asks up. So we've all got our guides, we've all got our guardians looking after us, giving us our intuition, our gut feelings, our ideas. And what they're saying here is put your asks up. If you're stuck, put your asks up to your guides and say, look, help me out, show me some signs. Okay. The next card out is for Aries is keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So what they're saying is don't lose sight of your goals. So you've got your target set and just do not, no matter what, don't let anybody knock you off course. Okay. And most importantly for Aries, sense of humour. Don't lose your sense of humour. It's very trying times at the moment. Because a lot of people have been isolated for such a long time, tensions are running quite high, emotions are running quite high, so it's really easy to be irritated by people, I suppose. So just saying, like, keep your sense of humour, keep smiling, keep it all positive. Okay, so for Aries, for the week ahead, they're just saying to you, eyes on your targeted intention, you've got your goal set and focus on your goal, positive energy. Okay. So next we've got Taurus. So for Taurus, we're going to use the fortune cards. Fortune cards are based off the Romany Gypsy fortune cards. Okay. Oh, you've got 4. Oh, okay. So for Taurus, you've got 2 warning cards coming in. So first of all, you've got the chameleon. And the chameleon is saying, with matters of emotions, be careful who you trust at this time. Okay, just use your intuition, because the other warning card was your intuition. And it says the moon. When the moonlight presents itself, everything looks different in the moonlight. You look outside your window at the street at night time, under the moonlight, it looks completely different to what it does in the daytime under sunlight. So they're just saying that on the surface, everything is not quite as it seems, but they're just saying to you, use your intuition. Okay. The next one you've got out here as well is the Phoenix, and they're saying to you, you're going through a period of crisis right now, but out of the ashes the Phoenix will rise. So what they're saying to you is, you know, just because you're going through a little bit of a roller coaster, things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out for the best. Okay. The next card you've got, which is your 4th card, is your flower card. And when the flower card comes out, it says, be generous, success and emotional healing are yours for the taking. So what this says is don't stop being you, okay? The flower card comes to say that a flower will grow and it looks beautiful. And even if it gets trampled on and it dies, it'll still grow back again just as beautiful as it was the first time. So what they're saying is, even if somebody doesn't treat you particularly well, or somebody's not particularly nice to you, don't let it stop you from blooming to the true value of who you are. Okay, so that's for Taurus. A little bit of an emotional week going on there, Taurus, where again, like I said earlier, because emotions are running quite high with star signs, with everybody at the moment, it's we're taking irritation to higher levels than what we normally would. So just keep your wits about you. For Gemini, we're going to use the goddess cards. So the goddess cards, as I tell you every week, it's feminine energy. Whether you're male or female, we've all got feminine energy. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, quite nice. Okay, so first of all, we got past life. So when the past card comes in, it says here about pattern behaviour. So for Gemini, at the moment, you've got pattern behaviour that's repeating itself, and you guys are saying to you, you keep on doing as you always did, you're going to get as you always got. So they're saying to you, break the pattern, break the habit. Okay, you need to make some changes. But the changes are coming in because you've got a golden opportunity. golden opportunity, and the message says that important doors are opening for you right now, so make sure you walk through them. Okay, so again, break the patterns from the past, the insecurities, the doubt, the uncertainty. Break those patterns and take opportunities that present. The next card you've got in is your true love card, and it says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to bring you great love. So for those Geminis that are in relationships, you're gonna kind of fall in love with each other all over again, and for those Geminis that aren't in relationships, your guides are actually bringing you true love. Okay, so you've got a lot of love and happiness coming your way. Quite nice. Nice cards there for Gemini. So Cancer's next. So for Cancer, we're going to go with the animal guides. We've all got animal guides, as well as our spirit guides. Yeah, absolutely lovely. I got a nice strong connection with animals. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a bit of a theme going on here. We always find this. You find that some of our star signs are quite interlinked with each other, and obviously because Cancer's coming on next from Gemini, then your energies can overlap each other. So first of all, we got the cheetah, and it says stay clear in your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So what they're saying here, for Cancerians, you tend to talk yourself out of ideas. So you think something's a good idea, and then you sit there and think about it, and then by the time you finish, you're like, do you know what, you've just brought out a million cons and you've talked yourself out of a fantastic idea. So what they're saying is, when the idea comes, strike while the iron's hot, and don't give yourself a chance to talk yourself out of it. Okay, so yeah, get clear on your intentions. But you've also got the chameleon. Now, I never use the same cards twice. Once I've read them, I put them to one side. But this is a different deck. And there's the chameleon. And the chameleon's saying, just blend in the background. And even though here you're striking without second thoughts, and you're taking opportunities without giving it too much thought, here they're saying to you, in other situations in your life, just take a step back and watch and observe. Okay, because this is green, so it's a matter of your heart, it's emotions, and they're just saying, you know, little things, instead of jumping to conclusions, instead of being the judge, jury and the executioner on situations going on in your life right now, they're just saying to you, just sit back and just watch. When you watch, you will observe, you will pick up a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions, and an awful lot of signs to let you know which way to go. Okay, and your next card in is your panda. And you can see a lot of green there, and it's not just saying about green emotions. What it's saying here is your secret space. And they're saying for you Cancerians right now, you need to be finding some space on your own. You need some space. Okay, so even if it's another room, or if it's the bathroom, or if it's out the garden, but you need to be finding some space, ideally around greenery, but you definitely need to start taking some time out for you. Okay, so that's the Cancerians. Okay, next we've got Leo. So for Leo, we are going to go with the emotion cards. Emotion cards. Okay. Okay, so for Leo, okay, so you've got who's telling lies around you. You've got a liar card, and what they're saying to you is either you're telling lies, or somebody around you is telling you lies. Your intuition's spot on there. These lies, they're silly lies, you know. They're kind of ones where you're thinking, well, why is somebody making an elaborate story out of something that's nothing? Okay, so someone's trying to impress you, but they're just saying, you know, there's no need for it. So instead of sitting there and listening and thinking, do you know what, they're lying and I don't need to be hearing this, tell them. Okay, nip in the bud, explain to them, listen, I don't need to be impressed, just be straight, just be honest. Okay, your next card you've got is your rescuing card. And they're saying here that you're very stubborn, Leo. It's like you feel like really stubborn and independent. And even if you've got issues that you want to release, you stand back and you don't take help that's offered. And you certainly don't ask for it. And what they're just saying here now is your next card is your balance. So just get the balance right in your life. You know, get that balance right between asking for help, realising you can't do everything yourself. You need to start asking for some help and some guidance. Okay, so that's for Leos out there. Okay, next up is Virgo. So Virgo, we're going to pull my tarot cards. Okay, let's have a look. What I do when I choose the cards, I shuffle them, and the ones that need to be read, either fling out the pack or poke out so I can see clearly what needs to be read. For Virgo, they seem to be taking their time, but we won't rush them. Oh, okay. Okay, so for Virgo, first of all, you've got your spiritual strength card. And when this card comes in, it's saying, work with your gut feelings, work with your intuition, okay? When you sit there and you think, what can I do? What shall I do? So work with what comes. Because your next card out is wisdom. And as you can see, it's the book of learning. And what they're saying here is you're intuitively drawn this coming week to courses, online courses of some sort, okay? These courses are going to be bringing you in certificates, so they're going to be bringing you in qualifications, okay? But they're saying here, it's time for you to trust that gut feeling. If something's catching your eye and something's intriguing you, then give it a go, okay? The final card you had in with it is your base chakra. Your base chakra comes in with confidence and empowerment, but the fact that it's next to a learning card, which is bringing in qualifications, is saying to you that whatever it is you're going to be learning has got the ability to bring you in finances, okay? So it's definitely a really good investment for you Virgos to make, okay? Very business orientated for Virgo this week. So next up is Libra. So for Libra, we are going to go back to Archangel Michael. Okay. Oh gosh, we got some harsh guides coming through today. So for Libra, some of these cards come through so rude. You got your self-respect card. I do apologise. This is not me speaking. This is the guides coming through in the reading, and it's just saying appreciate yourself enough to set boundary lines and don't let anybody cross them. Okay, it's your self-respect card. It's saying actually sit there and think, do you know what? Is the situation ticking all the boxes? If it's not ticking all the boxes, walk away. Okay, but it's just saying here, you don't have to put up with things that you're putting up with. So get that boundary line in place and do not let anybody cross it. Okay. Next card out is your innocence card, which is an absolutely lovely card, because what they're saying here is you're always the one that's been made to feel guilty about something. If something doesn't work out or something doesn't come out the way it's supposed to, you're the one that's been made to feel guilty. And they're just saying you're an innocent person in this. So for you Libras out there, you know, take it easy on yourself. Don't be critical on yourselves. You know, just be gentle with yourselves because you've done nothing wrong. Okay. And your next card out is have confidence. So blue is your colour of your throat chakra. So what they're saying here is, it's Archangel Michael, and he's saying just have confidence. Have the confidence to actually stand your ground and talk about these issues. Have the confidence to bring that communication in to say, look, these are the boundary lines. Do not cross them. Have the confidence to say, listen, I've done nothing wrong here. Stop making me feel like I have. Okay, so for Libras out there, it's time to really stand your ground now. Bring out that confidence and realise that you've done nothing wrong. Okay. Next up is Scorpio. So Scorpio, we're going to go with the unicorns. These cards are ever so pretty. They've actually got gold gilt edging, which you can't really see in the camera too well. Scorpios. There we go. Oh, lovely. Really nice week coming up for Scorpio. So first of all, what they're saying to you is the path is not easy. Okay, as you can see, it's a big windy path all the way to the top of the mountain. But it's saying to you, it's not easy, but just be yourself. Okay, don't try to be somebody you're not. Don't try to impress anybody, just be yourself. The next card you've got out is love. So for those Scorpios that are not in a relationship, you've got love coming to you. And for those that are, we've got not an easy path ahead, but you're going to get there in the end, and it's a rekindling of the love you've got. Okay, and then absolutely lovely, you've got the happy surprise card. When the happy surprise card comes in, it says something very good is about to happen, or we should hope it's going to about to be happening, because this is a 1 week reading. So within the next week, you've got something really good about to happen. Okay, that's really nice for Scorpio. Wish I was a Scorpio today. Okay, next up is we've got Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we're going to go with overall fortune cards. Oh, nice. Okay. Lovely. So for Sagittarius, first of all, you've got the dragonfly. As you can see, the green is a heart chakra. So it's saying this is matters of emotions, and they're saying you have confidence during this time of great joy and renewal. Okay, so you've got new beginnings coming in. And it's all linked to emotions and matters of the heart. You've got new beginnings, and your next one that's coming in is fire. And the message underneath the fire is saying, you know, pretty much burn all the ties from your past, let them go. If they're not very, if they're heartbreaking ties or they're upsetting ties, why are you hanging on to them? It's just saying you let go of emotional upheaval from your past and embrace the renewal of the future. New beginnings can only happen if you release things from your past. Okay, but then the next card in is your eagle. Absolutely lovely. I don't know if you could see, but there's a little rainbow there. Rainbows always come in after a storm. So what they're saying here is you've weathered the storm, you're going through it, but everything's going to work out well. So they're just saying that with the eagle, you will soon soar towards your destiny with clarity and strength. So take a step back and look at the bigger picture and see, is it worth investing in issues from your past, or move on, something new, exciting. That's Sagittarius. Okay, next we got Capricorn. So for Capricorn, we're going to go with the tarot cards. Okay. Capricorn. How nice is the weather today? Oh, okay. Okay, so Capricorn, we got accelerated motion. Most of you Capricorns, you're not very patient people and you want everything done yesterday. And what they're saying here is like a shooting star, and they're just saying to you, things are going to start moving quite quickly for you. Okay, so even though things are going to start moving quite quickly for you, as far as starting the ball rolling for something you've got planned for your future, next to it is you've got your solitude card. And they're saying that you could be in a room full of people, but you'll still feel lonely and isolated. It's like you're locked away with your own thoughts. The blue is your throat chakra, and as you can see, the guides are open in the book, so they're saying just be more of an open book. Stop shutting yourself out, because these ideas of accelerated motion will come a lot quicker if you share your thoughts. Okay, and your next card out is new beginnings. So new beginnings, they're just saying to you, this just by communicating, just opening up and talking about how you truly feel, it's a case of then walking through that door of your past and your uncertainty of the past and taking steps onto new beginnings. So new beginnings is new chapters. So they're just saying to you, there's a chapter closing in your life and it's time to write a new one. Okay, so sit down and decide what it is you want to do, and then plough straight ahead. Never mind waiting, not thinking, oh, I'm going to wait for this to be over with, you know, this lockdown situation, or I'm going to wait a couple of weeks or a couple of months or whatever. They're saying to you, start making decisions and plans now. Okay, so that's for Capricorn. Next is Aquarius. So Aquarius, we're going to go with the animal guides for Aquarius. As you can see, I still got 2 nails on. I've been trying to pick them off just so at least my hands match. Good job I'm not really high maintenance, isn't it? Okay. Oh, what is it with the guides and the rude cards today? You'll all be lynching me by the end of this. Okay, so this is for Aquarius. So Aquarius, first of all, you got the grouse, and it's saying to you, music. Get some feel-good music on and really feel alive through the music. Quite depressing times for some people at the moment, especially some of you Aquarius, and they're just saying to you, lift your mood with fantastic music, listening to it or making it. Okay, this is the one I was laughing at. We got the platypus. Sorry guys, Aquarius. The platypus, the message at the bottom of the card I will read. It says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So what they're saying is, at the moment, you Aquarius, you're moaning about the wrong things. Okay, so so long as life is treating you well right now, when you're safe and all the rest of it, then focus on those wonderful blessings. Okay, Okay, so you've got the ladybug. Now, I love this card because the ladybird represents two different meanings, but the ladybird represents stop putting things off. So what they're saying here is never mind saying, okay, well, yeah, well, I'll set the time for 3 months' time or 6 months' time or see how it is next year or see how it is at Christmas. They're saying to you, no, life is too short. You're not going anywhere anytime soon, but life is too short. So you just need to take chances, strike while your ideas come in. Work on your ideas there and then, okay? The message at the bottom is saying it's a time of good fortune and abundance. Be willing to receive good things coming into your life. It's absolutely lovely. And then we got the polar bear. And the polar bear is a lovely strength card. And it's saying for you Aquarius out there, stand up for yourself and speak the truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. So what they're saying here is we're not looking for conflict. We're not looking for confrontation. But we're looking this week for Aquarius to actually speak your mind. Say exactly what you think, but say it with diplomacy and decorum. Okay? Respectfully. And you will be respected back in return. And someone will understand you a lot more as long as you speak respectfully. Okay, Aquarius. Next one up is, which is the last one, I seem to be quicker today, is Pisces. So for Pisces, we're going to go with the emotion cards. Okay, let's have a look to see what these have got. Nice. Oh, okay. So for Pisces, we got the fun card, and they're saying, you need to stop taking life so seriously. It's really hard at the moment because there's a lot of stressful situations going on around all of us at the moment. But they're just saying sitting in the corner moaning about it isn't going to change things. It's not going to make things any better. So what they're saying is find ways to have fun, bring that laughter back. Don't lose your identity. Okay. The next one for Pisces is denial, and what they're saying here is ask yourself, what are you denying? Take a step back and take a fresh look at your inner truths. So what they're saying here is your fingers are in your ears. It's like people are saying things to you and you're just like putting your fingers in your ears. You don't want to hear it. And what they're saying to you is you need to be. And you've got a lot of issues you need to be releasing as well. And this comes in a lot with the denial, okay? If someone's having a go at you because of your behaviour or something you've done or not done, you need to, instead of putting your fingers in your ears and block it out, you need to be listening and you need to be taking note, and then you need to be letting go. So releasing the old habits, breaking old habits. As I said earlier, we seem to have a bit of a theme going on here with the star signs, and this week it's very much a case of releasing old patterns of behaviour, okay? And they're just saying to you, just let go of negative behaviour from your past, okay? So that's for Pisces. Okay, so that's everybody done for this week. Please make sure you share the YouTube video as well, so more people can enjoy some free readings. I've always said that I'm going to do these throughout the lockdown period, but to be honest, I quite enjoy doing them, and yeah, I think I might carry on doing them free forever, perhaps. All of you take care. I hope you're all safe and well. It's exciting today. I actually spent time in Heavenly Treasure shop. I did have the doors locked, moving furniture around, ready for some new ranges we've got coming in. So that was quite exciting today. And if you do pop onto our page and have a look at our online crystal sales, we are now doing online crystal sales. Okay. Yeah, so pop along, have a look, and take care, guys. See you all next week. Bye.